Whoa! That is a nice one. Bite him slow, don't break your line. Hey. Okay, don't get him up here on the bank. Be sure to keep him in that water. Okay. Nice fish. Man. One thing I've instilled in my kids is it's the experience is what it's all about. You don't have to come out and fill the basket, fill a stringer, or fill the boat full of fish. It's that you get to go. And a lot of you are watching today, I mean, your kids just want to go. So take them out and they'll catch some fish. And I think I've kind of convinced them you'll have fun and occasionally you might catch a fish. So it's not about the catching or the killing or the shooting, it's about the going. Another thing is you can't catch them if you don't go. So I hope I've done a good job there, and after every fishing trip, whether we catch fish or not, I remind them, I usually say the first part of the quote, and it's not that we caught fish, it's what? And they know it's that we got to go. So take them out there, and it's about the going, not the catching. It's not that you catch a lot of fish.
It's that you get to go.
Right. Or it's not that you get to shoot a lot of ducks or doves, it's what?
That you get to go.
It's all about the going. Hey, now that was a good cast. That looks like a good one. He's gonna break his line if he doesn't watch it. Bring him over, that looks like a nice one.
Yeah.
Boy.
He's good.
Did he fight?
Oh, yeah.
Man. Gee. That thing may break my line. I don't have a very big line on here. Whoa, look at him. He's feisty. Check that one out, guys.
Whoa. 3-pounder.
What? That thing will go 4 something or 5.
Okay.
4. Okay, Cooper. That's what you're fishing for. It's kind of nice to catch a fish every now and then. I usually spend all my time baiting hooks and tying line and fixing reels. When these guys were smaller, I didn't even care to catch fish. I wanted them to catch them all, but now they're getting good enough that I got to catch one every now and then. They're about to decide I don't know how to fish. They think that they just turned pro overnight. They forgot where they learned it. So every now and then, if I catch more fish, it doesn't bother me anymore. Because if they catch more, I hear about it for the next few days. Good cast. Be ready for action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got that one.
That is a bigger biggin.
Whoa.
Okay, don't reel it clear to the top.
I'm not.
That's how you used to do it when you're like 3. You'd reel the fish right through the front eye.
Here, hold that, and I'll get him.
Okay, I'll do that for you. That is a nice fish. Just pop it just a little. I wouldn't have bet anything you had that one. You're making that look fun. I'm gonna have to switch over now. Oh. Give us a release. All right, you're making that look way too easy.
I'm gonna have this.
Fight him. Fight him fair. Good fishing.
Yeah.
Somebody, you're spoiled.
Look out, help me.
What do you think of that, Coop? Was that fun or what? That right there shows you patience. You're wanting to change lures every 5 to 10 minutes. If you just leave your lure on there and keep beating the water, you'll catch him. Hold him up. That's a good one. Let me see it. Man, that would go about 5.
Oh, you're right.
How old were you when you started fishing?
3,
3?
3,
Maybe
3.
2? How old were you when you started going fishing with it?
When I started going,
When you first went, first time?
2,
Diapers?
2.
I think we took worms, candy bars, and diapers.
No, that was Weston.
Oh. These guys have been fishing since they were old enough to walk. When I was growing up, we rode our bikes down to a little creek, and about all we could do is catch green sunfish, but we'd spend hours and hours down there with a Zebco 33 and a cheap fiberglass pole and fish, fish, fish. And I guess the fishing and the hunting bug stayed with me throughout my childhood and adult years, and I think it's real important that we keep the kids of today in some really positive activities like fishing. I know we got a lot of competition from everything from football, baseball, lots of sports, and these kids are involved in all that also, but there's nothing like a day on the pond fishing for anything. You don't have to catch much. A pole and a little water and a worm or two is a great thing, and it can be remembered by a kid forever. I can remember some of my fishing trips when I was 6, 7 years old, and they're like they were yesterday. We're out here today catching these bluegill. They're about hand size, and we're throwing them back, and we're also catching a lot of bass, but the main thing is that they're catching and having a good time. Main thing I found with these kids is keep it entertaining. If you're fishing with really young kids, keep it short and take lots of snacks and drinks and keep them comfortable. You don't want to burn them out, but it's hard to burn out a kid on a fishing trip if the fish are biting. I didn't think there'd ever be anything better than catching a 5 or 6 pound bass, but there is. And it's seeing a kid catch a 5 or 6 ounce bluegill or a 5 pound bass. So I think once you get to the period where you enjoy the kids and watching them catch fish, it really becomes a true satisfaction and a love. And I'm kind of there, so I don't care if I catch another fish, but I like to give them a hard time when I do. You see it swirl?
Yeah.
That was a fish now. Go down the bank, go down toward the dam. Watch where you... Hey, that's looking good. What are you doing? You're in a beaver hole. Flushed it down my back. Get out of there. Please. Oh, he's going in that ball.
You get another one?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Man, I I got a, what they call that, a professional overrun.
That's what Randy said.
Where'd you fall into? Oh, great.
I got one, Dad. Dad, I got one.
Fish on?
Yeah.
All right. All right.